We are in the heart of the SEC Western Division race here entering November. We bring in Stephen M. Smith of Touchdown Alabama. Also join him on his show, The Way It Is, 2 to 4 Central Time on Fox 97.9, talking Alabama football and the SEC. Stephen, how you doing tonight?
Doing good, man. About to get a chance to dive into me some spaghetti a little bit later. So doing good. Mark Rogers TV and spaghetti on a Wednesday. That's a good combination.
I would probably go with the priority of spaghetti, then Mark Rogers TV number 2.
You know what, Mark? You're being too modest right now. I'm trying to give you some pump up, man. Believe in the pump up.
Depends how good the spaghetti is.
True. Now this actually's got some extra Parmesan cheese in here. So this spaghetti might be legit.
Okay, you didn't sell me on the Parmesan cheese. I never add cheese to my spaghetti. I don't. I like cheese in other venues and other aspects of my culinary life, but not on the spaghetti. I don't like it there. But so I always tell them to hold off on the Parmesan. Don't need that.
Okay.
All right. Very good.
But are you like an extra tomato guy, though?
Well, I love the tomato sauce, so I can go a number of routes there. The meatballs, the meat sauce, the plain sauce, all of that's good. I'm good to go on all of that. Maybe a little bit of sausage in there as well. That's always good as well. Yeah, there's a number of ways you can go. Mushrooms, garlic, load it up.
I'm with you.
There's a number of options there you can go. We're in the heart of the SEC football season. Alabama's, of course, 7-0, having disposed of another quote-unquote challenger in Tennessee. It was 7-0.
Mark.
What's that, Stephen?
8-0, Mark.
8. I'm losing track. There's only 4 games left in the season. Wow. That's hard to believe. Most teams 7 under their belts, but Alabama, looking at its bye, of course, has already played the 7 or played the 8 now with a win over Tennessee 45-7. So that was a bit of a sluggish affair early on. Of course, Alabama got to the result, the kind of result we expected, Stephen, but early on, 7-0, pretty deep into the game. So did it take a while for the Tide to get rolling in this one?
It took a minute. There was a couple of sluggish plays on offense. Felt like a lot of the guys weren't trusting what they were seeing on the field. And there were some wide open receivers that, Jalen Hurts got to be able to get that ball out of his hands quicker. I mean, he knows where he wants to go to with the football. He's got a big-time arm. There's just times where there's a guy open downfield, and I'm not sure if Jalen's not seeing it or if he sees it and doesn't trust it or what the case may be. There were not a lot of design runs for Jalen in this game. Brian Dable, offensive coordinator, really trying to get him to understand you have to throw the football. You have to show that you've got this arm, and you have to make opposing teams respect you in that ability to throw the football. So that was kind of a struggle early on, is, being able to consistently have that passing game the way you would like to have it. I know in the second half it was a little bit better. Of course, Tua Tagovailoa came out there also and did some things, throwing the football, had a nice rushing touchdown late in that second half. But the first half just struggles in trying to gain that full-on confidence in the passing game to where you can go out there, execute what you're supposed to do, and be consistent with it.